You'd be forgiven for thinking this would be a secret right here. Trust me, it's not. Oh, come on. Not even a full minute in, it's showing me the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Fuck you! And I do know that today I think it is today that my router bill is due today. So, I think today might be the last time for at least a week that you'll all be seeing a live stream from me. Because connecting my phone to the mobile hotspot, or my PS4 to the mobile hotspot on my phone, well, it doesn't give me much time. It fills up those gigabytes fast. Click here, as these platforms follow as you run across them. Now click that switch to raise this back up, where now platforms will not sink on you as you run across them. Secret back here. Huh. There's all this shit, a lot more, now that I play this on the PlayStation, or on console, because on mobile version? None of those little walls that were opening up as I was going up those steps were there on the mobile port. Not once. Oh shit, the pain in the ass elementals. And the pain in the dick of lost souls. Here. And I clearly did a horrible job. I should have just switched to the rocket launcher. That line is from YouTube content creator Big Mac Davis. Good afternoon, my buddy Alan. You ready for some more DOOM2? Or be like SpongeBob. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. The Chinese film, hey, for 11 bucks can't be that. Heck yeah. Huh, so this must be the niche archive for the levels named after. What'd you think of the Batman stream last night, Alan? Invulnerability. 45% health. Oh, that's a lot of cactus. It's a good thing why I got that invulnerability. And that's all of them. Now this right here does open up, but it's very finicky on how it wants to register. It's pretty fun to watch. And trust me, if you love watching me get pissed off as just some sort of little hilarious joke, you can definitely see me be getting pissed off and cussing myself out. I haven't played it, but want to. Ah. And depending on which console you want to get, just look up the Batman Return to Arkham collection. It's basically the HD remasters of Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. using the BFG 9000 here was entirely necessary. And even here. Entirely necessary! Oh yeah, that's right. Hello, Kim Larson. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Thanks for dropping by. There I am, getting mixed up on my words. Here we go. Well, this isn't a secret. It's always finicky on how, like, what exactly the trigger is for getting this wall to open up. Oh shit! I still need to get the red key, which I didn't get, obviously. Where the heck is it? Oh wait, I know where it is. Doi. It's right up in the area before coming into the Grand Archives here. Whew. And I think correctly, there is an area back here since it showed it on the map. But I think it'll only open after we clear another section of area first. Probably after we get the red key right there. Yeah, I think so. Nope. Huh. Probably just remembering wrong. Alright, let's go open that red door now. Scary. Oh wait, I think I know what that wall is. Did you hear the pop does? Oh, you mean did I hear that the Pope died? No. I mean, it certainly wasn't saying it on like the Google homepage posts. Damn. Pope Francis finally died. Played Sunless for 2 days. It's really good. Huh. I started my own little playthrough of Sunless, but the only time I've ever played massive slaughter maps was basically Sunlust and Sunder, but I just basically cheesed my way through it by activating God mode, because I have never attempted to legitimately try to strategize how to survive a massive slaughter map. Like, I tried for, like, at most a minute or so without using cheat codes, and then after that, I just... Only 1 day after his Easter. Talk about timing. Interesting. What's your favorite mission on this game? Alan. Buddy. My man. You gotta remember, They're not missions, they're levels. I remember this. Aha! That's how you get it. I was just brain farting there for a bit. But, in terms of favorite levels, I haven't actually, sure, I played this a hell of a lot on the mobile port, but I've never really played it long enough to form my own personal opinion about what a favorite level would be. Ancient Archives finished. Entering Leap Gates. I will say it was definitely a close one for favorite level is the first secret level of this mod, or WAD, when we get to level 15 and we take the secret exit on the level. I even recommend trying Atonement. It has 6 episodes. 6? Huh. Well, I'm not sure if... It probably is on the featured mods list on this game. But... I'll check it out. We've gotten past the final level. This is Map 10, Leap Gates. Oh god, pain in the ass elementals. And... in the dip, lost souls. Levels. Nice. Oh god, how much while. This early in the level. Alright. Gotta be quick. Damn it. Times when I hate it that the whole movement is like sometimes so stiff on a controller. Alright, running start. It was a sacrifice I was willing to make. Alright, that opened that up over there. Chain Gunner, or as Ultimate Doom 4 on PS1 called it, a heavy weapon dude. Heavy weapon dude! I think correctly there is still one more secret to get over in this area. So these little annoying nuggets can stop coming towards us. I think correctly it dealt with raising this up? Oh yeah. Right here. BFG and some energy cells. Thank you, Big Mac Davis, for that secret that you showed when I watched your playthrough. So if you ever do get the chance to watch this, Big Mac Davis, can you please stop with the whole, uniquely aware of your own self, sarcastic jokes that you make? I mean, they were funny for the first few times that I was hearing them, but they were already starting to grate on me a bit. And I don't really like your self-aware, like the jokes you make, like, Huh. I guess this really was something I shouldn't have done. Or something like that. Like, just those kinds of jokes. Just tone down them a bit in your future videos, mainly for Doom, whatnot. That would be greatly appreciated. But overall, love your content. Just finished watching your first 4 videos of your Sigil playthrough. Seeing the ending of Doom Eternal? Kim, I've beaten Doom Eternal on Nightmare difficulty so much. Same with the 2016 reboot, and hell, I platinumed the reboot on my PS4 here. Well, my PSN account, anyways. I got the Platinum Trophy for Doom 2016. Unless you're meaning the ending of the Ancient Gods. Because while I will say I have beaten the Ancient Gods, that was on the Switch port, as well as on the lowest difficulty, because I swear, I hate the developer's decision to make it where, oh, because it's DLC, we get to double the fucking amount of demons you get to kill through. I died so much times on the Blood Swamps. On literally the second level of the Ancient Gods Part 1 DLC, that it's not funny. I managed to pass UAC Atlantica facility on Nightmare, but not the Blood Swamps. Those 2 trials you have to do, I swear, I get it down to a process of where I know which super heavy demons and heavy demons I have to kill in order to progress the trial, but I still end up every single time just dying so short, so shy of being able to finally pass one of those trials. It was really bad ending, if you ask me. Really. Just, like, finally killing the Icon of Sin. Or, well, at least as close as you can get. I think the ending just goes to show that as long as the Slayer's Crucible Blade remains in the Icon of Sin, yeah, Sin's dead. Oh, God. Well, this is one of those times where I am restarting the level and cheating. I don't care. I will, at the very least, do give all no keys. At least until I get back up to that spot. And kill those enemies. Then I'll turn the cheats on. That is how this playthrough's going to go. Because Doom Guy died. You're going to call it bad just because Doom Guy died? I just call it as Doom Guy, or Doom Slayer, pardon my French, says it, or how the game says it. It's just, I just count it as him going to sleep. And he's just going to sleep until the world needs him again. And until the world is in human extinction level events of terror. I mean, heck, we have Doom the Dark Ages coming out soon. Now, if I remember correctly, May 21st is the release date. So we literally have just exactly 1 month till Doom the Dark Ages is released. So the Doomslayer ain't dying anytime soon. I just see it as him going to sleep until we need him the most. And that's my little philosophy on the lore of Doom Eternal, or just Doom in general. Oh, whoops. There's a better ending. But you're missing the point, man. It's about, yeah, the Slayer basically killed himself. He killed, basically, the Lord of all demons. And that was, in a sense, killing himself. He killed his own creator. So, he's basically fulfilled his duty, and he's just going to be basically taking a well-deserved nap until we, as a species, need him again. He ain't dead. All he's doing is just taking a well-deserved break. Job well done. I'll tell you whose death was deserved, though. Sambar Maker, aka Samuel Hayden. Well, technically, even he didn't die because Vega, aka the Father, basically teleported him away. And we essentially saw the transfiguration, I think the process was called, happen basically in front of us. Where we see that basically the Makers, when that process happens, they essentially become demons. And we also saw that in the form of the previous Con Maker in the Urdak level. Where before the fight with the current Con Maker, we literally saw the body of the previous Con Maker. It was certifiably demonic. So yeah. And we know for a fact that the current Con Maker, she basically usurped rule from the previous Con Maker, killed it, and just found a way to keep prolonging the process. And that's by doing what she did with Hell's armies. Basically turning the human souls into Argent energy. Pure Argent energy, and siphoning it up to Urdak. Just so she could keep her lifespan going and not have to worry about the transfiguration process, or transmogrification. Yes, she was too much of a pussy to let the natural order of things go on. That's essentially what I view it as. That she was too much of a pussy because she was afraid of the natural order of things happening. If he comes in heaven, it'll feel better for me. Oh, you mean if he goes on to heaven? Hell, if there's anyone who's deserving of going to heaven, it is indeed the Doomslayer. Like, whoever is in the process of, like, does the process of letting souls go to heaven, they need to just ignore every quote-unquote bad thing that the Doomslayer did, and just give them instant access to heaven. Like lock, stock, and barrel. That guy deserves to be in heaven. Ah, damn it. Essentially, defying the Doomslayer like that would be the same as defying Lord Batman. You do not defy. That is a line from a video that a YouTuber by the name of ClownPuncher139, or at the very least, he was reacting to everything wrong with Batman Arkham Asylum video. Because he just loves the Arkham games so much that he wants to defend them from anyone who's pretty much a bullshit and naysayer. Holy hell. Alright. There's one harness tree I will be using here. Light Amplification Visor. There's clearly a path here in this brown water So stay on that and we'll be safe. Of course, like usual, the moment we touch the green stuff, we're taking damage. Except for way back here. Yes, whoever made this decided to make this little part right here safe to walk on. Alright, now we just have one more path to open up. Right. And it likes to be incredibly close quarters. To think that that would actually be fast or powerful. There we go. Secret plasma rifle and energy cells. Alright, take another save right here. Alright. Close quarter crackers and pains. Close quarter caco pains. Dead. This, I'm definitely saving right here. Barons. That was my pet's impersonation of their death screams. Alright, and that's all for this area. So far, we have 48 of 67 demons killed, 64 of 77 items, so we have 13 items missed, and one more secret. Berserk back. Let's see it here. Good thing I saved. God damn it, I hate... Pardon my French there, Alan. Didn't mean to say that. I freaking hate it when Doom Guy gets clipped. Okay, that was just stupid right there. when the game decides to have Doom Guy get stuck on a wall. I hate that so much. Right there! I hate that! There we go. Alright. Save right here. And reload. Yep, that's definitely the exit. This right here is how we go west, which is right over here where the chain gunners were. Alright, and that's everything. All 67 demons killed, all 77 items collected, and all 7 secrets found. Leap gates finished. Entering too close to home. Starting off with a pain in the ass elemental and lost souls right in front. Not a good sign. This also counts as a secret. Invulnerability! Never be able to get up there unless we no-clip it. There's still one more secret in this area. Guess not. Well, the results screen will tell us. Just looking at the map, when we think we're done, it'll tell us. Sure are giving us a lot of rockets. Secret energy cells and mega armor. Nice. Alright. Still need to find out where that yellow key goes. Like right over here. Why am I being so stupid? And all that health and armor, yeah, why was I being so stupid to keep using the rocket launcher in close quarters? Oh yeah, because me no think straight. It's not good for my brain. Are you saying you recognize that little target now? Ah, gotcha. Now, even though I finally have access to this port, that doesn't mean I'm playing it day in, day out, 24/7. Yeah, I got tons of other games to be playing. So, I do agree. It's always good to at least take a break from a particular game if you're starting to feel a little too tired of playing it. Always good to take a break, especially if you want to let your mental energies refresh themselves. And even better if you decide to sleep on it. That's always better. I don't know if that right there is just supposed to be some form of little gap there as part of the decoration of the fence house there, or what? I could have swore there's supposed to be a secret there. Like, clearly my ammo can go through that, but yet I can't. Like, I looked everywhere through this map to see if there might have been some form of switch or whatnot that I could activate that would maybe, I don't know, raise up that fence, but no. My searches proved fruitless. Anyway, enough stalling. Time to go for the blue door. Stay right here, because I smell an ambush. One time I have nightmare out to wake up fast. Oh. Sorry to hear that. I'll be honest. There was one time where I think correctly it was the PS1 port of Ultimate Doom. Or, well, not PS1 port of Ultimate Doom. I meant to just say Ultimate Doom on the PlayStation. Because my mom had that, I played the hell out of it. And it's my favorite port of classic game. Anyways, I had a moment where I totally ran away from the game like a little wimpy little bitch back when I was like 4 years old. And I'm playing on like the easiest difficulty, you know, too young to die at the time. And let me put it to you like this. You just get done with the computer station, feeling good about yourself. And then, you start the next level, and And the only thing you see in front of you is you're in a small squared room. And you have a little switch right in front of you. I just immediately paused and quit and left the level. Played Doom for 3 years now. Man. Got a certified Doomer in the audience. Nice! But basically, as soon as I saw the start of E1M8 Phobos Anomaly, I basically ran away like a little chicken with my tail between my legs. At 4 years old. It needs to stop. Wait, what needs to stop? The nightmares or your addiction to Doom? Because I'd say if you have like a certifiable addiction to a game like this, you need to be the one that tells yourself you need to, like, you have a problem and you need to do something to fix it. Like, you need to just try your hardest to take a break from it and just stay taking a break from it for a good while. That's something you have to do on your own. You have to first admit you have a problem and then take measures to stop it from happening. Cyber Demon. In terms of me and my level of addiction to playing Doom, it's more of a healthy addiction. Of course, I had to get stuck on a frickin' light pole. No, even the person I was talking to a little lower down the street, my buddy Alan, he also has health addiction to do, but he's also a full-time Christian, and while he does enjoy the music from Doom Eternal, he doesn't like the imagery when it comes to all the pentagrams and whatnot. And I keep telling him, dude, it's just a video game. You need to stop letting your faith in Christianity stop you from enjoying the game, basically. All you have to do is just reason with yourself that, hey, it's like my friend said, it's just a video game. That doesn't mean that developers have any form of deliberacy that they're intentionally putting this stuff in the game to piss off Christians or anything. Oh, believe me, I know that feeling. Can't pick up the computer area map because I already have it through cheats. Like I said, Kim, if you feel that your addiction to Doom is definitely worrying, then you need to first admit that to yourself you have a problem, and then you need to take steps to do that, and also stay committed to it. That's basically what you tell people who are, like, for example, addicted to drugs, and you know for a fact they want to kick that addiction. You need to tell them they need to admit to themselves that they have a problem, and then that healing process can begin. Especially if they end up getting them, like, making the commitment to get themselves into rehab. They're gonna continue. You mean with or without? It's not about, like, giving it up entirely, Kim. Just like you said earlier in the chat, just take a break from it. Just either, like, go outside or play some other games. See. The only thing that is stopping you from doing that is, well, yourself. It's as the saying goes, we are our own worst enemy. Like, especially with, like, in racing games, when we set new records on tracks, and, like, the game's time trial mode. Well, just as long as you recognize yourself when you start having an addiction to this, that it starts literally consuming your life, then that's when you know for a fact you need to stop playing and take a break. Alright, Cyberdemon's dead. And with me, I temper my addiction, where, like, today, I'm doing this as part of a little showcase series I'm doing with playthroughs of the different Doom mods I have installed. I really wish I could find a legitimate brutal Doom mod by Sergeant Mark IV on this game, which I hope with the next update that comes to fruition. Okay, so yeah, indeed, there is some wonky collision detection on this fence right here, but it is indeed not a secret. Alright, it's too close to home finished, 100% everything. Entering Underland. Oh, excuse me. The deeper you go into the city, the denser the demon population becomes until you finally find the source. A pit leading to what may be the origin of the demonic spawn. You flick the blood and sweat off your brow, clench your weapon, and then proceed to leap down into the depths of the investigation. No GTA Vice 8. There you go! If you feel like you need to take a break from Doom, then just go play a different game. The only thing stopping you from doing that is you. Let's go play a different game, love, if you're starting to feel like you're starting to be a lot more mentally exhausted when you get done playing Doom for a good session. And those stars right there are monster teleporters. Oh shit. Not Archfiles, Doi. Revenants are dead. And more Revenants. There, now they're dead as well. Well, yeah. But I like it. A game like Doom in the current day and age, and I'm like, really going this brutal? I mean, the only time it gets brutal is when you squish an enemy and, well, he bets with an explosion, like a rocket or an explosive barrel, or even rarely with the plasma rifle, or you just punch him to death or chainsaw. That's about as brutal it gets in Doom in my eyes. Or unless you play Brutal Doom, mine by Sergeant Mark IV. Then you're talking about something. Here we go. This is how you get the plasma energy cells and the plasma rifle. So far I'm doing good. Oh god. Only for right now am I turning on God mode. That's it. I was stupid to blast myself with a rocket launcher up close and personal. That is a no-no. There we go. And now I'm turning it off. Off, I said. People in GTA, I just hope for it. Well, it's good that you feel regretful for it. Because that even for NPCs in a video game, you still feel guilty about killing them. And it shows that you're easily a decent human being, and that you should indeed feel remorseful for your actions. Of course, I never... Yeah. There we go. That's how I do it. Now let's quickly drop down here. This is how we get the supercharge. And all those armor bonuses. Oh, doy. Brain fart. Alright. Let's take a save right here. We got Gaggle of Hell Knights. Why there are no kids in GTA, lol. Yep, even I can. But it really does make me wonder if there are going to be kids in GTA 6. Thank you. that was the rest of the items right there, all in that one neat little package. I'm just going to do one little thing. Just quick instant refill on ammo. Oh god. The circle of archviles. Yeah, it was wise to use the BFG here. Alright, so now we can actually go back to where this area was. Now we can get the energy cell packs. Which I think that would count as our 4th secret. Wow, 20% health. And that's all the Barons of Hell killed. I hate how the game tracks Doom Guy's speed. And I think I missed it. There we go. And there's our exit. Underland. Finished. Ah, yep, missed a secret. Entering T's. Pardon me for just jamming out to this remix of E2M1 Deimos Anomaly. Or, yeah, Deimos Anomaly. Here's the little gimmick of this level. All 3 keys, all within grabbing distance. But, go red first. Yep. now have the red key. This yellow stuff, thankfully, will not harm us. Mega armor. Try to use this area as a hold point. At least until you've whittled down the number of arachnoids. There we go. That means you take as least amount of damage possible. Playing my old PS1 and PS2 games here. Oh, same here. At the very least, we have a lot of our old PS1 and 2 games that we love getting remasters nowadays, like with the recent Croc Legend of the Gobos remaster. I love that game. I remember playing on my mom's PS1, which eventually did become my PS1 after I embarrassingly received it as a reward for managing to actually get myself to go to the bathroom on time. Alright, we got ourselves a yellow key. Even though I specifically remember myself going for the blue key. Based on PS1, PS2, and PS3. Just in the form of like a gaming setup. Blue key to lower that lift. Alright. There we go. just keep some if you feel the urge to play a specific game, you know? Only get rid of, like, only sell or trade in the games that you absolutely do not feel any more enjoyment from when you play them. You know? You still feel enjoyment while playing other ones, especially the ones that you grew up playing. And don't sell them. Simple as that. Like my dad would tell me, only get rid of the things that you absolutely do not care about anymore, while keeping the things you do care about. There we go. Oh, this blue door. Secret area. Partial visibility. Come on! There we go. No, that's wrong. Well, like I said, the games and whatnot that you don't care about, that's what you get rid of. But keep the things you do. Like, if you truly do not feel any more enjoyment or get any more entertainment factor out of, like, let's say, for example, playing, I don't know, like maybe Ratchet and Clank, as an example, on PS2, then by all means, sell it or trade it in. Busting out the BFG. That center pillar is our exit. Let's quickly check the time. 1:03. Infighting. No, don't worry. This stuff down here does not harm you. So if you fall, no worries. You know, even this stuff back here, it doesn't harm you. Still missing one secret. check back at the, I'm not selling. Alright. Believe me, I know that feeling all too well, Kim. I know that feeling all too well. Eventually, you just have to reason with yourself. Weigh the pros and cons of whether or not you should sell the video game just to make space. You know what I mean? Do the pros outweigh the cons? Does the good outweigh the bad? Like, why not base it on your true levels of enjoyment of the game? A lot of this. Kim, believe me, I've been there. I know what you're going through. I know what you're talking about. I've had my own, like, to this day, I still have my own levels of, I will not give this up. I don't want to give this up. Hell, even when just freeing up space on my PS4, since I'm using, like, an extended storage device that has nearly 2 terabytes of storage space on it, I still end up going through my own little war inside my head, wondering, okay, which games am I truly not bothering to play anymore? And do I delete them from my storage just like as the games themselves, not like delete the save files and everything? Like, which of these games do I truly not play anymore, or I'm just not really feeling like playing them? And then just go from there. Alright, T's finished. Entering Crust. Ooh, map 14, Crust. We're at the level before the secret exit. Or the level that holds the secret exit. A secret exit. Maybe think of it like that way. Save right here. I think depending on how long this level takes, I will make this the last level of the stream. Alright, Metrons. Alright, now just like in level 1, we have a choice. We can either choose to take the blue skull key and get out to the next area, or we can activate the lion switch and open the door this way. I think it would be much safer option to take the blue skull key. So like we just see, we can only choose one. But there's the exit. See here. Whew. Supercharge is ours. Save the game here again. One person in my family loves beans. That's nice. What kind of beans? Sell his beans. Huh. He probably understands the true beauty of art. Our blue, and our yellow key is in there. Oh shit, 2 art tiles. Whew. That could have been nasty. Alright, we need the red key or activate the Satyr switch. I wonder if there's a... No, don't think there is. Okay, it's back here up on this little... Oh, that little pedestal right there. Ah, at least there's a vulnerability. Satyr switch. Energy cells, and it counts as a secret area. And get back here. How did you kill John Romero and Jim Taylor? Wow. I'll be glad to show you by the time we reach the final level in this game through these live streams. So by all means, if you want to stay up to date on when I'm streaming again, then if you want to, it's all to you. Please subscribe. And make sure to ring that bell and choose all notifications. Oh, John Romero's head. All you basically have to do is just shoot him. Like, his whole head is a hitbox. And it's just... Okay. Nothing the usual. Basically, John Romero's whole head is a hitbox. Just like if you no-clip into the Icon of Sin, Doom 2. When you see John Connor's head. All you have to do is just shoot his head. His head on a pedestal, or a pike, just basically acts as the entire hitbox. Okay, so that armor opened up. And, Aha! That's how you got the armor. Well, now I know. Setting. I want to be kept up to date whenever I start streaming. I should try and make sure to ring that bell and hit the option that says all notifications. That way you'll always be kept up to date and notified whenever I go live. Like Icon Sentinels, I hate them so much. I can understand. Because essentially it's just whatever demons you see in the area before the Icon of Sin, and then the area where the Icon of Sin is, and it just infinitely spawns out more demons. I can understand why people like those levels. I at least like them when they have actual level design and puzzles to figure out on the way to said boss arena. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Level 30, Last Call from TNT Evolution. That final level actually does have legitimate level design and areas to explore before you actually get to the Icon himself. Alright, that's lower. I hate navigating across tiny little walkways. There we go. Got all that good stuff. All time I'm going through that teleporter combo. Alright, I think I can now safely turn off God Mode. I now finally know how to get that Mega Armor. Yep, right here. Okay, I can't get it because I'm at 200% armor. But at least now I know how I can when I don't have 200% armor. Oh shit! Also did a tiny experiment. Yeah, because on that one, like I just said, you don't really have that much level design before you're already at the boss arena. You don't really have that much level to explore before you're at the boss arena. I can understand. as we saw, because we flicked the... I think this is the Seder switch. We have the exit open to us, but we didn't find the red key. Two secrets. Ah, well. Trust. This isn't like a 100% everything Let's Play. Entering Peak Facility. This isn't a 100% everything playthrough or showcase. By all means, please come back. By all means. And like I said, if you feel I've earned it, then please subscribe. But if not, I understand. It's entirely up to you if you want to subscribe to me or not. Especially if you feel I've earned your subscription. Subscribing is free, unlike on Twitch, where you actually have to pay to subscribe. Remix of Doom 2 level 1 entryway. Hey, no worries. But I will be making this the last level of the stream, because I have to go to work today. And right now the time is 1:23. So, after this level and I find the secret exit, I will be ending it. At least for today. I might do a late night live stream after I get back from work tonight after 10 p.m. But that depends on how I'm feeling when I get back from work. If I'm not too physically exhausted. There's a supercharge. Ah, Denmark. Ah. Never had anyone join the stream from Denmark before. Oh, glad to have you. Clicking that switch like we did allows us to get BFG 9000. Quick save here. Oh boy. Luckily, these things right here in front of us do act as walls, so they will stop us from accidentally falling into the lava. So it's actually pretty safe, I say. Kim Herman Larson. Wow, I'm happy to have you in the stream, Kim. Thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around to chat. I appreciate it. It really makes me feel like I'm doing something good. As I say this to all my subscribers who have still stayed loyal to me and stayed subscribed, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. It really makes me feel happy. You may think we need the red and blue keys, but actually, that's far from the truth. Whoops. I'm actually blue, then red. But, my real name? My real name is Stephen M. Townsend Jr. I know for a fact I accidentally hit the down lever for the red switch. Ah. There we go. Just for, let's say, privacy's sake, let's keep this as far as we go with sharing personal info. We never know what type of people are lurking on the interwebs, so to speak. So let's just keep it at this far of a length that we just exchange our real names with each other. Alright, Kim? That was a little too close. I do know we're actually close to where the path to the secret exit is. Ah, supercharge. Can you hear me? Probably because I was busy too busy killing demons, and the audio was too loud. Sorry about that. But let's just try keeping any kind of personal info we share just as far as, like, our real names. Like, you know? You can never be too careful with the internet and everything. You never know what type of people are lurking on the internet nowadays. I notice someone could be lurking in the stream here. I have sinister intentions if we end up sharing anything too personal about us. So let's just keep it with just us exchanging our real names. Alright? Excuse me. Alright. We got 3 paths to go through, each corresponding to a different key color. Blue, red, and yellow. Let's go down blue first. I appreciate it, Kim. I appreciate it. Sorry about that. Eyes were watering up. Let's get down this way. Yeah, red key activated. Would have actually been a better idea to go down the red key path first instead of the blue key. There's our red key. Really don't care if someone knows your real name? Alright. I appreciate that openness. I'm just saying, like, in my streams. Like, let's just keep the level of, like, the personal level of knowing each other just at the the level of just knowing our real names. Just to play it safe. There's our blue skull key. Now we'll need both in order to get the yellow key. Of course, the usual. I hate. Thank you for understanding, Kim. Wholeheartedly appreciate it. There we go. Let's see here. Because this will be a nasty one. Okay, maybe not that nasty, but it's just because of close quarters. We got the yellow key card. And now that'll actually allow us to open the exit. But there is that secret exit I mentioned. And it started as soon as I flipped that switch. One last FU mark file. Alright, here's our secret exit. Peak facility finished. Entering meat. Congratulations! You found the secret level. But something's not right. The walls, they're twitching! Ooh. But, like I said, the peak facility was the last level I was going to do for this stream, because I'm going to have to get ready for work soon. Even though I start at 5, I always like going in early, so I have time to myself to not only be on my phone and whatnot, but also in case my employers need me to clock in early if it gets really busy. Kim, thank you so much for stopping by. I wholly appreciate you understanding my concerns when it comes to exchanging personal info, and I hope to see you during tonight's stream, because you know what? You are making it possible. you got me into the mood to want to do it tonight, so after I get back from work tonight, past 10 p.m., my time, I will be back up and streaming. So if you want to be notified when, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much. And to everyone else, I hope you all were able to enjoy what I was able to put out for you today. I will be seeing you all back later tonight for some more Doom 0. And then tomorrow I'll be finally doing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream I was talking about. So, thank you all so much for watching. I've been your humble host, Dark Assassin 1121. Thanking you all so much for staying subscribed to me as long as you have. It really makes me feel good about myself. And makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. So, bye-bye for now, everybody. I'll see you all next.